Hello. Today we are going to continue the previous class which we did, that is the most confusing words. Let us start with few more words today. The first word is beside, besides, and aside. I would like to start with aside because I am sure this word may sound new to you. What happens, most of the time due to lack of these words, what we do, through our gesture we want to move, we want to say something, we want to express our views. For example, we say move, move, move because we don't know this word. So what happens? We use our hand as a gesture. Aside means to step aside. That means we want to say step aside. This word we don't know or we don't get at the right moment. So remember this word aside. That means to move aside. Second word is beside. Beside means by the side. There is a house beside the lake. So that means it is a beside. Another is besides, means moreover. That means there are many things besides other things like that. For example, the way you use moreover, you can use besides also. These are the three important words which you need to remember. Next word is very interesting. Ago and before. Where shall we start? Where shall we use ago? If you notice the stories for children, you see it always begins long, long ago. They never say long, long before. Why? The reason is ago is always used with past tense. It's a before time. For example, 20 years ago, I came to this place. So it never used with present. Before has multiple use. Before means in advance also, that he stood before someone else. Before is also used with present or past perfect. For example, I have never been before to this place. So remember the difference between before and ago. Next word is branch and branch. One spelling is B-R-U-N-C-H, branch. It means a meal usually taken late in the morning to compensate lunch and breakfast both. And branch, B-R-A-N-C-H, branch, is that is a part of something like that. For example, there is a branch of bank of these kinds of things. So you need to remember this word branch and branch. The spelling is different, meaning is also different. There are two words, break and break. The spelling is different. B-R-E-A-K. Break is usually verb. It means to separate in that way. For example, he broke the whole house, the whole building. And B-R-A-K-E, break means now. That means you need a brake while driving a car. So remember these two spellings. These are most confusing. Buy and purchase. These are two words. Buy is usually used for the daily usage, buying domestics, goods like that, buying vegetables, buying. But purchase is a large quantities of things. So that's why you see in any company there is a purchasing officer, but there is no buying officer. So you need to remember this point, the difference between buy and purchase. Later and latter. These are the two words which are very confusing. Later means when we are talking about time. For example, later I will meet you. So it is the spelling is L-A-T-E-R, later. Pronunciation is also different. And when you say latter, it denotes the two persons out of two persons or three persons. We are referring the last one. For example, Ram and Shyam both are good players, but later one is the best. So when I say latter one is the best, it means I am referring here Shyam. Next difference is marketing and shopping. In common parlance or in our day-to-day life, you see, mostly we say, we are going for shopping. No, we are going for marketing. No, we are going for shopping. Marketing is a kind of act where you are making all the plans to propagate or to place your products. And shopping is to buy. So you need to remember the difference between marketing and shopping. We never go for marketing for our daily usage. We go for shopping. So you need to remember this point. This is also another confusing words, practice and practice, you see. P-R-A-C-T-I-C-E, practice. This is noun. And when any word, any practice words ends with S-E, it is a verb. Be careful, particularly in writing. Be careful. This error is very common and it is very confusing too. Another word is stationary and stationary. You see, stationary, when we talk about stationary, means it is stagnant. It is not moving. Stationary cycle is good for exercise. And when I talk about stationary, when we refer stationary, it means related with copy, pen, writings. For example, I'm searching a stationery shop to buy some pencils. So you need to remember these 2 points clearly. Another difference is father and farther. F-A-R-T-H-E-R, father, and F-U-R-T-H-E-R, father. F-A-R-T-H-E-R, father is related to physical distance usually. And F-U-R-T-H-E-R, this is for figurative distance. Although mistakenly or right now this is in vogue, people interexchange in that way, but usually these two distinct words are there, father and further. So you need to remember this difference very carefully and you need to choose the words while writing minutely. So there are so many words in English which are really confusing, but my suggestion is that I think we need to explore more words. We should not get puzzled as if standing in front of a maze and lost our way. No, as we proceed our journey, we can find many more words, we can enjoy many more words. And if you are enjoying this process, these videos, this method, share with your friends and help us to reach more and more students. Subscribe and hope in coming days you will continue patronizing these videos so that we can come with lot of new videos, lot of different topics altogether. Thank you so much.